Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a review of a 60 watt laser I got off of eBay back in February. Alright everyone, this is my red and black laser, 60 watt that I got off of eBay. The brand name is Preenex and I think this is an amazing brand. So let's get into it. So when I first got the laser, it came with this machine, an air exhaust tube to suck out the smoke, and it came with a tote. This is not the original tote that it came with. It came with a blue tote with no lid. I just changed it over to this one. And it also came with an air pump and a water pump to help transfer the water from the tote throughout the laser to keep it cool. Alright, so on the front of the machine to the right, you have your regulator controller right here. It's quite simple, easy to use. This is a spot for your key to cut the machine on and off. Then you have an E-stop. I always have the E-stop hit. On the side, we have the USB ports. So you hook your laptop directly to it, or your SanDisk. And below that, this is the on and below that, this is the on and off switch. And this right here controls the laser. So let's get the machine cut on. The power's already on. I'm gonna cut it on by just turning my E-stop. We have life. Right now the machine is rehoming. Alright, now that the machine's done rehoming, let's look at the controller. I want to move the controller to the back. Hit escape. Move it out the way. This handle right here is how we control the bed from going up and down. This right here is where our laser comes out of, and it also has an air assist. Let me move it forward to the side. Then we have an air assist on the side right there to help prevent fires. And here is one of our lenses right here on the left side corner. It's attached to the rail. That was just a brief overview of the laser. Now, I know people have questions. I'm gonna answer a few of them. How much did the laser cost? This laser, I paid $19.60 on it, then $150 for a lift gate. Second question, can the laser pay for itself? The answer is yes. It took me about 3 months to have this laser pay for itself because it was a learning curve. It took me about 2 months to actually learn what I wanted to do and start selling projects. But before I started selling fancier projects, I sold basic ones with just name engravings. But once I got to like more advanced stuff, the money took off. Now with COVID, it slowed down a little bit. That was also on my part because I never thought about websites like Etsy and with Shopify, but now I'm looking into those things instead of just doing it in my local state of Iowa. Now, why is this better than the other lasers that's about 10,000 like Boss and full spectrum laser? I believe those are about 15 grand. I can't compare this laser to those because I haven't owned one of those lasers yet. But I will say this, watch out Oreo, thank you. But I will say this was worth the money. I had it since February, running it strong. I never had any issues with it. I just followed the instructions. After 4 hours, give it an hour rest and come back to it. So besides that, I never had any issues. Wait, correction, there was one issue when I first got it. There was one loose wire. It didn't take me that long to solve that problem. I screwed the wire in. The machine's been working fine since then. It probably got knocked loose from the warehouse to my house. Whoever probably assembled it, they didn't put that wire in tight enough. And once I fixed that wire, I think it's been running strong, no issues. 100% reliability. Now, since you financed this off eBay, I'm gonna say no and yes. If you can afford the extra payments, go ahead and finance it. I'm gonna say no because if you don't understand how these machines work it's a learning curve. So the few months while you're trying to learn this thing, you'll be losing money because you still have to make those monthly payments. But if you already know how to, let's say you're already doing signs with a router or one of those little heated pens, I say yes, go ahead and go for it. Especially if you're already making money doing that. This right here is going to help you out a whole lot because you almost already know what you're doing. You're already selling signs. Now the software I recommend is Lightburn. It's amazing and it's easy. Later on I will be doing a review on how to use the software. I have not gotten a Lightburn camera yet. I plan to do it in the future since it makes your job easier. One thing I will say about the Lightburn software, you get the Lightburn software and with the camera, you don't need one of those $20,000 lasers like Boss or Full Spectrum Laser. It will make this Chinese labor capable of so many things. And that's just my opinion. I know my opinion doesn't matter much, but if you like this review, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you own one of these lasers, please leave a comment down below and tell us how's the laser been to you. Have you had any problems with it? And would you buy another one?